Hi everyone, and welcome to our episode 2 of TSW, the Singapore Healing Diaries. So here you can see I'm 14 months TSW now. I'm still a bit red. I think I was a bit stressed before I got on the flight. So I'm red and flaky nose, but things aren't too bad. I thought I'd pop up a picture here of what I was like at 3 months TSW, just as a comparison. I mean, I can't complain too much these days. You might be thinking, what is TSW? Just in case you've stumbled across our page. TSW stands for topical steroid withdrawal. It's a withdrawal from topical steroids, which are used for eczema and are actually making a lot of people quite poorly. So we are in Singapore creating a documentary to shed light on this. So let me go back to my skin here. I mean, it's not too bad. I've got your normal kind of creases with redness, and going down to my wrists where we've got the normal red sleeves of TSW and elephant skin and flaky beard. And other flaky beard. Not too bad. So I thought we would show a little collage of how my skin was. So this is my skin on the flight with my mum. I was flaring a little bit, so I flared and then I kind of shed the flare in flakes. It was a little bit better with my curly hair because it's been so humid. And this was after my first treatment. A little bit of redness on the neck and then better again. So with you guys will know with TSW it can kind of flare up and down throughout the day. Not too bad here. And I think I took this picture because my shoulder was nice and smooth. And I've got a little flare under my eye, which I think might be from Dupixent, but I'll talk about that later. Hi everyone, this is Louise King from Instagram. We just wanted to give you a little update for episode 2 of our YouTube series, TSW, the Singapore Healing Diaries. I thought we could bring you to the botanical gardens in Singapore because they're gorgeous and it's a nice place to kind of chat about how we've been getting on. I've just had my second treatment today at the Skin Health Centre and it's going well so far. I was kind of expecting my skin to be worse than it is at this point based on where I am coming off of Dupixent. It's not too bad so far, so Dr. J is kind of pleased and everything is going well. I've been told off for running, yep, so I'm going to have to stop doing that, maybe a little bit. We're settling into life in Singapore as well, so we're both quite happy. We're happy in our home. Mum and Dad left last night, so I'm feeling a bit sad, but okay. I wanted to talk a little bit about the treatment at the Skin Health Centre. So it's like, the only way I could describe it is that it's a little laser kind of like pen that they kind of put pressure on the skin and it kind of zaps the skin, I would say. So Dr. J literally has to manually zap each part of your skin like over and over, which is fine, and it's painless. You do feel the sensation of the heat on the skin, but I would say that the nipples hurt a little bit, and I do feel like I'm in some kind of weird S&M thing when they start zapping my nipples, but that's a whole other game. So yeah, me and Jasmine are getting on well here, I think we're going to be happy, and we're looking forward to filming our prescribed hair. So we've got about 6 or 7 interviewees set up and some other bonus things in the pipeline. So I hope everyone's well. And is there a chicken? There's loads of chickens flying around here. Yeah.
Okay, so this is my skin a week and a bit after coming off cyclosporine. My skin looked really good here. The flares that I'd had during cyclosporine had started to go down. My hands weren't great, but they were drying out and scabbing up. I did keep itching them though during this time. But yeah, my skin overall was looking a lot better, my face in particular. But this was kind of the calm before the storm. Not saying that my skin's got really bad now, but I knew it was going to be better at this point, and from here onwards my skin was going to deteriorate basically. So a bit rashy everywhere, but honestly I didn't look bad at this point. Right, so my first week of Jumo, I would say my skin has been pretty all over the place during this week. It's definitely gradually got worse at this point. I scratched my neck to death and it was quite oozy, and I had a bad day. I ended up staying in bed all day, but honestly it's not that bad. Here it is, like starting to dry out. It was really sore. And then I noticed that it started to get that like stretchy skin look that a lot of people with TSW experience. But overall, my skin hasn't been terrible during the first week using Jumo. It's just been very up and down. In the mornings, I seem to be a little bit rougher, and then when it comes to the evenings, it starts to calm down a lot less, become a lot less red. That's in the middle of the night, scratching my arms again. So yeah, it's been very much ups and downs, but I do feel like Jumo is helping at this point.
So I've been on Jumo for a week now properly, and yeah, I want to say my skin's been good. I'm really superstitious, so I'm like always touching wood when I say that, but I'm waiting. I came off cyclosporine 2.5 weeks ago now, so I'm just waiting to see if I'm going to have a big flare from that. But I spoke to Dr. J today and he said he's not concerned. In about a week and a half I'll probably have my biggest flare. But right now I'm managing quite okay, to be honest. My skin is dry and flaky. Jumo stings like bitch. Jumo stings like hell when you apply it and wash with it. But I would say you kind of see like an immediate calming of the skin after you use it, and it also makes me really relaxed after I've like washed off with cold water. So yeah, this is my arms, neck. Face isn't very good because I woke up and I think my pillow's too hard and I've been rubbing my face against my pillow. So I've swapped pillows. A little bit itchy, but doing well. Managing well. So yeah, that's it for this week.